So today is Thursday, April 23rd. Yesterday, I hope that we took some time to get caught up on our work and put all that stuff on Google Classroom so I could see it. I know a lot of us did. I got to see a lot of your super great work. But keep in mind that stuff is all due Sunday if you didn't get a chance. Today, we're following our same schedule. We're starting with our Zoom morning meeting, which we just did, moving on to our reading lesson today. And Ms. Nash will be online again if you want to complete your work with me. Make sure you have your stuff handy if that's what you want to do today. Then we'll be back at 12:30 for math. It's going to be kind of a short math lesson today because it's all review. But we'll still be online. Also, reminder, if you see Miss Lewis for math, when we were in school and you would go with Miss Lewis to do math work, she has an online classroom that you should be attending too. So I'll give you a reminder at the end of the day there. If you don't usually go see Miss Lewis, then don't worry about what I just said. And then at the end of the day, you have time to go on I Read Yours Earn if you need to catch up on those things. Cool. All right, here's what we're going to be doing today. So in reading, we are going to be we're reading a new story called Dark Clouds and Wind in our Grace book. Then we're going to be answering our story questions. So this is something we are very, very familiar with doing. Then for math, we have addition and subtraction worksheets. They should look familiar because they are our sprints that we used to do in school, but we're going to take a little time and work through those during math. Some review of our addition and subtraction before I move on to our new unit. All right, we're going to warm up our brains this morning by tapping these words out and reading what they say. Now, here's the trick, though. Can I have your listening ears and eyeballs on me? I have in-ears, eyeballs. I have Leah's eyeballs. Very nice. Hi, Zion H. Nice to see you. I have Amanda's eyeballs. Very nice. I am going to be unmuting a random person while they tap their words out. Now you don't know who I'm going to unmute, so we can hear them tap it out. So every single person needs to be tapping that word out so that if I do click you to unmute you, that when you're tapping it, it's the right thing. So for the first one here, I'm going to leave my little cursor next to it so you know which one we're on. But everyone's going to tap the word out. And if you already finished and you already did it, do it again. Keep going because we don't know when Ms. Nash is going to unmute you. So it's a surprise. So if you are sitting there doing nothing and not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then, and if I mute you, it's just going to sound like, but if you're like, then I know that you're doing the right work. Okay, so here we go. This is the first one, number one. What is that word? All right, ready, set, tap. I don't see everyone tapping. Let's go. All right, Leah, you are our mystery tapper. What's that word?
Sunset.
Very good. Sunset. Give me a thumbs up if that's what you were tapping in your box too. Very nice. All right, number two. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. So now you are a mystery tapper. What does that say?
Book bag.
Very good. Nice job. All right, next one. Oh, I see a lot of thumbs up. I forgot to ask you if that's what you got too. Good job. All right, next one. Here we go. Number three.
Cupcake.
Yanira, my mystery tapper. What was it?
Cupcake.
Cupcake. Very nice. All right, number four. William, you are a mystery tapper. What is that word?
Court head.
Put it together. What do you get?
Court heads.
Close. That's it.
Court heads.
Net. For net.
I'll be right back.
Nope. List first, William. Come back. What is it?
Court nets.
Hornets. Good. Like those really mean bees that go fly around everywhere. All right, now you can go, Will. All right, our next one. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Number 5. You don't know who it's going to be. Who's going to tap that word out?
Hacker.
A-N-G, Fang.
Is it hacker?
What does A-N-G say? A-N-G, Fang.
Hanger.
Very good. Fang, can you use it in a sentence?
Huh?
Can you use hanger in a sentence?
I put my jacket on the hanger.
Very good. That's the exact sentence I had in my brain too. Good job. All right, next one. Miss Trude, all I can do is request. I can't turn it on for you. All right, so hold on, I forgot to mute my mystery tapper before. Oh wait, no, that's someone unmuted themselves. Remember, we gotta keep ourselves on mute. Let's do. All right, I should see you tapping. Bless you, Judah. All right, Dylan, you are a mystery tapper. What was this word?
Morning.
Morning. Very good. All right, last one. Very appropriately. Our last one here. Tap, tap, tap. Remember, for my friends who just joined, we are going to be mute, or I'll unmute someone randomly, even without them knowing it. So we got to make sure we're tapping our word out. Then if you're that mystery tapper, you're going to tell us what the word says. Judah. What's this word?
Are you on your classwork yet? Come on. Are you on your classwork yet?
Tap it out, Judah.
So she on it.
Fins.
She can do hers on the phone.
Close. You got fin. Now you got to get this part. Tap it out. What does it say? What does I say? What's SH say? Ish. Put it together.
Lunch.
Close. Keep trying. You told me this part was fin, and this part is ish.
Finish.
Finish. Very good. Finish, like to finish our work. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Moving right along, my friends, now that our brain is warmed up and we've practiced our tapping. Oops, did I skip a? Where's my, hold please. Hold on, let me stop share for 1 second. I had a slide in my PowerPoint, I don't see it anymore. Oh, there we go. I put it in the wrong spot in my PowerPoint. Hold, please. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back in action. Share screen. This one. Sure. Okay, so today what we are going to be learning about is answering questions about key details in the story by writing in a complete sentence. Again, this is something we've been working around a whole lot. So, first step for success to answer a question about a key detail in a story in a complete sentence is to go back in the story to find our answer. We have been practicing this all year where we have to go back to the story to find the words that are going to help us answer the question. Number two, you're going to use the question in your sentence, in your answer. So here's an example. The question is, how does Pepper help Mr. Spencer? So the question is, how does Pepper help Mr. Spencer? Well, my sentence is going to start with, Pepper helps Mr. Spencer by. Where did I get these words, Pepper helps Mr. Spencer? Did I just make them up in my brain? Where did I get those words from? Where'd they come from? Did I just make them up? Amanda, did I just make them up? Unmute, babe. Say again?
No.
Where'd they come from?
From the story.
More specifically from the...
Mr. Spencer.
Yeah, but what is this? This is my question, right? So my answer, the start of my answer came from the question. Again, where did these words from? Pepper helps Mr. Spencer? Where did I get those words from? I didn't just make them up. Where'd they come from? Riley, where did they come from?
They came from the story.
Nope. Where did they come from? The question is, how does Pepper help Mr. Spencer? That's the question I'm trying to answer. My answer starts with Pepper helps Mr. Spencer by. Where did I get those words from? Audrey?
The question.
From the question. I got the words from the question. I highlighted it in green so that we can see they're the same words. Pepper helps Mr. Spencer. Pepper helps Mr. Spencer. Again, you're taking the question and using it to start your answer. And number three, we're going to answer it using a period and a capital letter. You can see I have a capital P for Pepper, and I have my period at the end. Pepper helps Mr. Spencer by chasing the rabbits away. And as you told me before, I got my answer back from the story. I didn't just make it up. I went back into the story to see how they helped so I could answer in a complete sentence. If I just said, chase rabbits, is that a complete sentence? Chase rabbits, is that a complete sentence? Show me yes, that's a complete sentence, or no, that's not a complete sentence. I see Zion's answer, I see Judah's answer, I see Leia's answer. I see Dylan's answer. I see Keelan's answer. Good, no, chase rabbits is not a complete sentence. That's definitely not a first grade answer. What about he chases rabbits? Sure, it's a complete sentence, but does that give me any details? Is that, if I just ran up to you and said, he chases rabbits, would you know what I was talking about? No. So we can't just put a short little answer. We want to make sure that we're using the question in our answer so that the people know what we're talking about. Pepper helps Mr. Spencer by chasing the rabbits. That is a nice, complete first grade answer. So these are the kinds of things I want to see in our workbook pages today. That you're going back into the story to find your answer, that you're starting your question with using the question to start your sentence, and you're using a period and a capital. Most of us have been doing a nice job remembering our capitals and periods, but it's about 50-50 split about who remembers to use that question somewhere in their answer. All right, so we are going to be reading the story Dark Clouds and Wind. Today, we've been doing lots of different types of reading. We've been doing by ourselves reading. We've been doing Miss Nash kind of reading. We've been doing read by yourself. Today, we're going to be doing popcorn reading, where I'm going to unpause you or unmute you at any point. So be ready to read. I need all eyeballs on my screen, ready to read at any point. I'm not going to ask for volunteers today. Hey, Judah, can you put that down so you can see? I'm not going to be asking for volunteers. I'm just going to call on you. So make sure that you are ready, that you are paying attention, and that you are listening. If you would like to use your book, if you have it in your house right now, your hard copy book, instead of reading it off my screen, I'm going to give us just 30 seconds to go and grab it, because some of us already have it in front of us. We're on page 30. Yep, just like that, Rayleigh. 10, 9, 8. Question, Prince?
What am I supposed to get?
Either your grace book if you had it, but you can just read off of my screen because now it's time to read. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, here we go. I'm going to call in somebody random, so be ready to read. Here we go. Ariana.
The next morning, the Spencers wake up. The sun is out. Larks sing in the treetops.
Good. Larks are a type of bird. Lark is just a type of bird. Yanira.
Looks and
Tap it out.
sock
Yep. Sock.
and pens hanging on the line. It seems like the pens
Keep it. Tap it one more time. Perfect.
Perfect.
Go back.
Choosing
it.
It seems like the perfect choosing.
Try again.
Choose
A-N band.
and choosing
Chance
to have a picnic.
Very good. Sanaya.
The Spencer sit down next to the house.
Sorry. House.
And munch on
Tricky word.
There
Good.
once
Nice, Sanaya. Amanda. Amanda. Hit unmute, babe. There you go. As
they finish up Mr. Spencer's
No, yeah, I don't have
Have it out.
access to that.
Go.
Call and check your balance. It should be okay. Because if I send you 1 hour, it's going to cancel that.
You got it. AN.
Exactly.
Amanda, what does AN say?
Okay,
and
no problem.
Good.
Right here.
Tap it. Go.
and
This. You got it.
Francis
Is good.
up and sees dark clouds off to the west. The smile on his face.
Magic E makes A say.
A fled
Magic E makes A say what, Amanda?
A
Magic E makes A say. Good.
face.
Fades. Good.
What's the matter? Joe asked.
Good. So let's go back and paint our picture. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. The birds are singing. It's a beautiful day for a picnic, right? Everyone's happy and smiling. They're having their lunch. And then all of a sudden they look up, they glance. Glance means to look. And they see dark clouds. And their smiles fade, which means they go like this. What do you think's happening? It's this beautiful day, and all of a sudden they see these dark clouds, and everyone gets really serious. What do you think is happening? William?
They're nervous because it's about to be a storm.
Does anyone agree or disagree with William? Oh, I see some Me Too's. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Larry, I see your hand. What do you think? Oop, hold on. Hit the unmute button. There you go.
I agree because I think there's going to be a storm too.
What was your clue? There could be a storm.
The dark clouds.
Yeah, for sure. We know that when there's dark clouds in the sky, that means that a storm is coming. Great. So let's see what happens next. Judah. It.
It looks like there's a storm off to the went
West.
west, says Mr. Spencer.
Great. Prince.
The clouds get darker and the wind picks up.
Pause. Have you ever had this happen to you where you're outside? I know we've had it happen to us at Reasons once, where like it seems like it was a nice, beautiful day, then all of a sudden the dark clouds come in, everything gets darker, and the wind gets faster and faster. I see a lot of Me Too's right now. Yup. Let's see. Who haven't I heard from yet? Phoenix.
I don't like I don't like the look of it, Mr. Spencer says to his wife. Let's pack up and take the children down into the storm shelter, just to be safe.
Great reading. All right, so friends, in the Midwest, where we know that our story takes place, because it told us in our first story they live in the Midwest, a lot of houses have this thing called a storm shelter. And it's a place in the basement of their house where people can go during a storm to be safe. So it's a really secure, protected room in their house that they can go if there's a storm. And so it's called a storm shelter. You can see them walking. Kind of looks like if you have like basement doors that open like that. It's just part of their basement. It's called a storm shelter. So the Spencers are going to head down into their storm shelter to be safe from the storm. Okay, great. Let's see. Who haven't I heard from yet? Dylan.
The Spencers pick up their picnic things. They stuffed the food in the picnic basket. Grace grabbed the cups and napkins.
Very good. Zion T. They. Where'd you go? Zion. Oop, we lost her. We'll be back. Audrey.
They take the basket down into the storm shelter.
Great. Keep going, Audrey.
The storm shelter is like a basement.
Good. Keelan. It.
It is a safe place where the Spencers can take shelter in a storm.
Good. Keep going.
Once they are down in the shelter, Mr. Spencer starts to lock up the shelter.
Good. Shutters are like another word for like a door or something that like covers either a window or a door. Good. Zion T, you're back. Your turn.
Which side?
No. Right here.
So
No. Says no.
No. Yep. Peppy. Sitting.
The title of our book. Oop, I think she's frozen. Are you frozen? Oop, yep. She's frozen. Oh wait, there she is. You're back. You're back. All right, Zai. Try again. No, Grace.
Still.
Over here, paper. Start over.
No. Grace. Shout. No.
Not
No. Not.
good.
Yup. Yet.
Good.
Peppy.
ER says
Pour. Pause.
Tap down. Pepper. I think her Wi-Fi is quitting on us. All right, we're gonna come back to you, Zach. I think your Wi-Fi is being a little problematic. No, Grace shouts, not yet. Pepper's still out there. Who's Pepper again? Leia, who's Pepper?
Their dog.
The dog. So she's saying, no, the dog's not here yet. Who haven't I heard from yet? Riley, I haven't heard from you yet. Mr.
Spencer darts
Good, which means
out.
run really fast. Darts out.
Darts out all the shelter to get the dog soon. Is
He.
back. He is back. He is dripping wet, but has Pepper in his arms.
Good. So he was able to get the dog safely inside. Whew, I was nervous for a second. All right. That is our story for today, my friends. We are moving on to our questions. And here in the corner, I gave us a little reminder of what our steps for success were. You're going to go back to the story to find your answer. You're going to answer your question using, oh, hi, Sana. You're going to answer your sentence with the question. So again, how does Pepper help Mr. Spencer? Pepper helps Mr. Spencer by, and then you're going to make sure that you are using a period and a capital letter in your answer. So if you have your Unit 6 workbook, please go grab it now. If you want to work on this by yourself later, then you can sign off and I'll see you later for math. If not, we are going to be working on our questions. If you don't have your workbook yet, we are using a separate piece of paper, just like always. I saw, yep, Riley, that's the one. I saw a hand. Here you are. William, what's your question?
I already did that.
Okay. Did you take a picture of it?
Yeah.
It was the dark clouds and winds one? Okay. I'll see you later for math.
Okay.
Amanda. Oops, sorry.
I can leave.
Are you going to do this work later? Yep. All right. See you later. Leia.
13.2.
Yep. 13.2. Do you have a question?
No.
No. Judith, did you have a question? I thought I saw your hand. No? Oh, okay. My bad. Kira, a question?
I already did my work.
Okay, I'll see you later for math.
Okay, bye.
9T question? Oops, wrong one, wrong one. There you are. Oh, Zai, poor internet. Say that one more time, sweetie.
Can you go back into the story?
In a minute. I'm gonna give everyone a second to get to their stuff, okay?
Mhm.
So now you have a piece of paper?
Yes, I have a piece of paper.
All right, cool.
You want me to go get it?
Yeah, babe, we're working. All right, cool. Ariana, you gonna be working with us?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay, you can go ahead and leave. I'll see you later for math, okay? Bye, hen. All right. I'm gonna go back and give folks a chance because then did you hear the story at all? I think you came in right at the end, so we're gonna go back for Zana for a second. Zana, read quick, okay? So now let me know when you're ready for the next page, okay?